welcome to my first video. Today's mission is just to show you how you can make a little DIY mask, get your curls popping. In this clip, I'm literally making mayonnaise because I didn't have any and didn't want to go to the store during this quarantine really for some mayonnaise. So I'm just taking an egg and safflower oil. If you have some at home, just use the mayonnaise you have. Now I'm adding an egg and I'm using avocado oil. Most of the time I use olive oil, but again, I didn't have olive oil, so we're gonna use what we got and use the avocado oil. This is just really good to have that moisturizing factor, and the mayonnaise kind of acts as a conditioner. Now you're just gonna mix it up. So here's the big reveal, and my hair looks very dry. Do not let it get tangled up and just mat it up like this. Just don't do it because you're gonna regret it later like I did. I'm taking my mist that I got from Sally's, my mist bottle, and it has olive oil and water in it. I'm just moisturizing my hair a little bit before I add the mask to it. I'm just sectioning out my hair as best as I can. I'm not doing it super neatly. I'm just getting the hair out of my face. So as I wet my hair, I'm kind of finger detangling a little bit, which is better than just going straight ahead with a brush, because I'm not trying to rip all my hair out because, like I said before, it is very matted. So now we're adding that deep conditioner that we just made, and I'm adding it from the bottom and going up. And I'm trying to get it through each strand as much as I can because it needs moisture. Now with this mask, since I made the mayonnaise, it's not as thick, so you are going to get better results with the mayonnaise that you like have in your fridge or whatever. If I made my mayonnaise a little bit more thick, it would have definitely helped with retaining the moisture, but it's still pretty good. All right, so one side is moisturized. Now we're just going to move on to the next side of the hair. Did I just spray myself in the eye? Yes, I did. Anyways, continue to add the water, and then we're going to add the mask. So now that the mask is distributed all over my hair, I'm going to put it up in a bun, and we're going to add a plastic bag. Now adding the plastic bag aids in creating more heat, which creates a little bit more moisture for that, for the deep conditioner. So add the plastic bag. And while I wash my hair in the shower, I'm using the Cream of Nature Coconut Milk Shampoo along with the Aussie Moist Conditioner. And these are the products I'm going to be using to style my hair. I make sure to use an olive oil, 2 cream products, and gel. Everything will be linked down in the description box. They're all reasonably priced, and I love this brush for detangling. So I'm using a microfiber towel to dry my hair after I washed it. You could also use a t-shirt. Both are really good in reducing frizz instead of using a normal towel. My hair is in these braids because I just conditioned my hair and detangled it and put it into sections. So now I'm just parting my hair. I usually do a middle part, but I was like, let me do something different again. And I really don't like how this side part looks on my head, but we're just gonna work with it. So after my hair is shampooed and conditioned, I'm putting it into sections. And again, I'm not doing it neatly, like at all. So now I'm just starting with the bottom section, and I'm going to use my spray bottle that has olive oil and water, wet the hair, and then take my little brush that I got from Walmart. It's kind of like a dupe for the Denman brush. It's like half the price. I think it's like $6, and it's really good at detangling curly hair. So now I'm using my curl smoothie from the Maui brand, and this smells really good and it's good at moisturizing my hair. I'm using the praying hands method, I think it's called. Basically when you put your hands together and put the product from roots to end, and then I'm just using my fingers to detangle it. Now I'm using an olive oil. You can use whatever oil works for your hair. For some reason, I see better results with olive oil. And we're just distributing that through the hair. Then I'm gonna go in with my Cantu coconut curling cream. Again, my hair really loves cream products, so that's what I'm using. And then I'm using my brush to get that product all in there, detangle it. And then I'm using my olive oil eco styler gel. This is like the only product that really holds in my curls. Let me know what other products you guys use below as far as holding the curls in, because I need to try something else, but like this has been the only thing that works. So once I have the gel in, I finger detangle and I really shape the curl. That really helps it. And then I shake it at the roots, which creates volume. Look at those curls. Yes. So for me, I've learned that shaking my hair at the roots like this creates more volume instead of my hair being like glued to my head, but I still pick it out sometimes with a pick. So now we're moving on to the top section, and I'm splitting that, not doing it neatly because who has time for that? And we're gonna continue the process of wetting the hair and then adding the products to it. So an important step to remember is to brush your hair from the bottom and then go up to the roots. It'll create less breakage, less damage, and just make it a lot easier to detangle your hair, especially with a brush like this. So we're just repeating the process, adding that Maui curl smoothie. Then we're gonna add the olive oil, the coconut curling cream, and the eco styler gel. So another method that I use to define the curls is by grabbing the hair and shaking it like this. I don't know, it just works. I don't know what it's called, but so with these stringy pieces, I'm going to finger detangle, finger coil, whatever you call it. That is what works best for my hair, especially when it's dry like this. These facial expressions I'm making, oh my goodness. Oh. Shake that hair, and now we're on to the next section. We are almost kind of done. Gonna repeat those same steps. Almost done, but you know, starting to get tired. You see that definition, those curls, the moisture is coming through. We're almost done. So I'm just splitting that mini section and putting it into an even smaller section. And I didn't do a very good job of that. I had to wrap that hair around. But now we are separating each strand of hair and finger coiling it. So right here, I was starting to get impatient. I could not take this section out. My hair was tangled into the little hairband or whatever, and yeah, it was twisted up. Luckily, I was able to brush it out, so now I'm just adding the products to the very last section of the hair. So the hair is done, and then I kind of just jump around, shake my hair. I think that helps with definition as well. Ooh, look at that hair. Look at those curls. So this is the results of my hair. I do not use heat. I just let my hair air dry. That took approximately like 4 to 5 hours. And I just shake it at the roots. And that's how I get my volume. Occasionally I'll pick it out, but usually no. Thank you for watching.